Hi, welcome to Scotty's Playtime. I'm Scotty, and I've got a lot to tell you. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos in the future. I got my new tripod, my cameras are set up. I don't have all the software installed, but it's been purchased. And you know what? I gotta tell you a funny story. Over the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, Ron and I cannibalized a big stand. The other one I have is not here, but it went to my monitors before we put the monitor arm on. And they're huge, they're bulky. We had to cut it open and push the mechanism down that holds the spring in there that holds the monitor in different heights. And anyway, we couldn't keep it from tipping over. We couldn't adjust the height well enough, and it was taking forever. And Ron was trying to build this thing. And so 2 days ago, I said in frustration, let's just see what they got for tripods on Amazon. And I want to tell you the exact price. So while I go to Amazon on the computer and my orders, whoops, I clicked the wrong button. I do that a lot, you know. So it was delivered on the 13th, which was yesterday. I got it all set up, and it was $22. Simple, easy, $22. We could have saved ourselves so much work and that. But wonderful Ron, he did what he could do to make it right and to try to build it. But you know what? It just was easier to get the tripod for $22. And I'll probably get a second one for my other cameras. Now Ron's talking about getting one for himself so he can do videos, which would be wonderful. I love it. Now, one other thing I want to talk about, and I'm sorry I'm looking all around, but I'm not used to this. And I have, on the Sunday shows, I did this because I thought I would be doing my program, my videoing right away. So I have page 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm sorry you can't read the writing, possibly because it's backwards, but possibly more because I was writing in a hurry. 5. I have 5 pages of notes from the Sunday show, all I wanted to address with everybody, and now it's Thursday. Those shows were last weekend, and none of them are relevant because the news keeps crashing in. So I'm going to just forget those, erase the board, and start over again with new topics. I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 videos a day, but I have not felt well for 3 days. I was so out of it, I even missed Sam Cedar yesterday and didn't realize it until late in the evening. I feel good today. I feel like I could talk up a storm to you, and I probably will in the future. Ron straightened the flag out behind me. Cat dishes all on my floor. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is straight and pretty much level. We will adjust things later. I mean, it all depends on where I move the camera right now. So I told him don't get too worried about it, you know. And hopefully the background won't make that much difference. If it does become a distraction, I'll put it up higher so that all you see is me and the center of the flag. But I do love the flag. He wanted it, and I think I'm going to do that, is have him put it up higher. But if it's okay with people, I might leave it where it is. I can tighten it in or widen it out for a full shot. On the full shot, it looks perfectly framed in that. At least it did when we were setting all this up. But all it takes is a little wiggle on the desk, a little turn of the camera, and everything changes. So you got to, and I don't know, I have a little level, I got a bevel on top of this on the camera that I have to keep adjusting, because if I don't get it tight enough and I move or the things wiggle, the camera will tip. So, alright, I will talk to you later. Oh shoot. Anyway, I just realized my microphone is across the room. If you've heard any of this, I'll be surprised. This has been Scotty. I'm Scotty. This is Scotty's Playtime. As always, best wishes to everybody and hugs for those who enjoy them.